Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of the Smash Brothers Melee, I like to call it, but Smash Brothers podcast. So, the topics that we're going to be covering today are Smash and Splash 4, the future of this channel, what's going on right now, what I'm planning to do, and the different controllers used in competitive play in Melee. So, the first topic I want to cover is schedule and things that are going on. So, you'll see this video Thursday, the day I'm uploading it, and then there will not be a video next week probably, but there will be one after that. I just need a little break. I'm working on some things, planning some different projects, so I'll be working on those during that time and stuff too. But then later in the month, I'd say, of June, I want to try to release a couple of tournament or one or two tournament reviews. So like how I liked one tournament that I went to, whether it be like a weekly or a major or something like that. And then I also want to try to create just like some different kinds of content as well. And I don't completely know what that's going to be. I'm planning to do something where I try to pick up a new character in any game. So, like, I've wanted to try to learn Melee Pikachu or Melee Marth for a long time, and so I'd, like, practice them, like, for 30 days, and then I'll recap my progress, and I'll take, like, different skills or tests, quote unquote, at the beginning and end of my time. But yeah, I'll try to keep the podcasts coming to the best of my ability. There should be about one a week. Maybe I might take a few off weeks here or there, but I'll let you know in the podcast before. So yeah, that's about it for the schedule. I want to try to continue uploading about 4 or 5 videos a month, so just be on the lookout for videos coming out, and subscribe to the channel and everything like that, so you can see all the videos that are coming out. So next thing I want to talk about is Smash and Splash 4. That is this weekend, and I'm very excited to see what is coming up with possible upsets and matches going on and stuff like that. And so I've kind of been looking at the brackets a little bit, but let me go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, and so I've mainly been looking at Melee singles, what's going on in there, and top 16 looks like it's going to be pretty great. So we have Hungrybox versus Zane, we have Mango versus Mewtwo King, we have Armada versus Wizrobe, and we have Leffen versus Axe. But I feel like there is a chance that Lucky or Absent Page could upset Axe, and I feel like Leffen could get beat by Duck. I have seen that in the past, but I feel like Leffen has definitely improved a ton more, so I'm very excited to see how that turns out. Most of these other matches I can see pretty much happening. There's a chance that SFAT could beat Zane, but that is very small. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see if Hungrybox and Armada will face off again. What the matchup will look like, things going on there. Whether Mango can beat Mewtwo King in H-Box. I know he beat H-Box at Summit 6, but he did not beat Mewtwo King, and Mewtwo King would have a kind of struggle against H-Box. I'm also wondering, at Gommel, Mewtwo King went Jigglypuff kind of to help Axe a little bit prepare for H-Box, because there was a kind of pretty well chance that Mewtwo King would lose to H-Box, so we wanted Axe to kind of have the upper hand at that. I'm wondering if we'll do the same thing to Mango, so Mango can prepare for H-Box, and so on and so forth. But it's going to be a very exciting tournament. I'm really looking forward to watching it. So the last topic I kind of want to cover today, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. Sorry about that, but kind of have some things that I need to do, like I said, getting things together. And so I want to talk about the current state of controllers in the Melee quote-unquote metagame. So, we have seen, there was recently, like, it's a little while ago now, but it's still somewhat recent, Hitbox's Smashbox got accepted into EVO, but the box that, Hacks, aka Aziz, made, was not allowed in, because of, like, controller modifications. Like, a button has one function, and if it's not doing that function, it's not allowed, according to EVO's rule set. And people are also wondering if these controllers are starting to be allowed, whether the current GameCube controller can keep up with the current metagame. There is a video by I'm trying to remember who they're called. I'll definitely My Smash Corner. I'll leave their video down in the description, but they made a very good video about it. How it should be as even as possible between two players, and so if we allow these controllers and they're in very limited supply and only allowed to certain people, does that make it harder on other people to try to win, because these controllers could give them a little bit of an unfair advantage? Definitely go watch that video. It's a very good one. But yeah, so my take on all this personally is I think that these controllers should be allowed, but I feel like I would use one, but they're still like a little bit expensive. So I'd say if they brought the price down a little bit, and I know like normal Fight Sticks are about that much, but like GameCube controllers are cheaper than the Hitbox Smashbox right now. And I'd just say they're really good controllers, but I feel like there still are some points that it would take a long time to get used to, and that means that they could have an up and coming in the next couple of years, but at that point people might also get really good and discover tech that's on a GameCube controller that would not be allowed on Hitbox. And the last thing I want to talk about is the Hacks box compared to the Hitbox, which one I'd prefer and why. So I'm just gonna put it out there. I personally prefer the design of the Hitbox. I love Hacks' controller. Or if we're going off of controller alone, I do Hitbox. If we're going off of what's been going on with everything in the past couple of I don't know how long ago it was, but there was quite a bit of like stuff going around where Hitbox had to like change their design because Hacks called them out for not being ergonomic enough. And so I'd say off of that, the box has the most consistency, and it's been there the longest, but it's not available to the public. Hitbox is, and they're constantly producing controllers. They have a constant output. So that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Let me know what you think about the Hitbox controller. Let me know who you think will win Smash and Splash 4, and don't forget forget to subscribe and stay tuned for other videos. So with that, I will see you guys later.